Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today for my weekly wellness program. I always post these on Wednesday because Wednesday is Wellness Wednesday, at least in my world. So I am Jerry Baker. I am a nutrition and wellness coach and consultant. And today I want to talk a little bit about something called methylated vitamins, generally methylated B vitamins. Might not be something that you've heard of before, but I just want to share a few slides with you to talk about that, and then I want to talk a little bit about where you can gather a lot more wellness information that I think you will find helpful and informative. So let me pull up my slides and we'll get started. So as I say, this is my weekly wellness discovery show. And so welcome to this week's show. I don't know if you've watched previous shows, but if not, welcome to this one. Hopefully you'll join me in future weeks for future shows. Each show, of course, will be on a different wellness topic that I think you'll find interesting and informative. So as I say, the best way to ensure you have a life of lasting vitality and well-being is to get educated on the natural way to health. I worked for 40, about 45 years in the healthcare field, where the focus is on identifying disease and then giving you a drug to help to hopefully treat that disease or the symptoms. My approach, or the wellness approach, is I think a lot more effective and a lot healthier for you. So just real quickly, I told you a little bit about myself. My mission basically is to empower people to move from finding cures to prevention. So I'm here to help you improve your health by living in harmony with nature, empowering you to live your best life. As I like to say, nature holds the good secrets to good health, and we use science to unlock those secrets. So in today's show, as I mentioned, we'll talk about methylated multivitamins, or methylated vitamins, particularly methylated B vitamins. This is a topic that's been creating quite a bit of buzz in the wellness community lately. Methylated B vitamins, you may or may not have heard of them, but you're likely familiar with B vitamins and their importance for, as you can say, energy production, mood enhancement, improved memory, it boosts skin and hair health. It stimulates the immune system and it helps in the formation of red blood cells. So B vitamins are very, very important, and you want to ensure that you're getting enough of B vitamins. But what about the term methylated? It might be leaving you a little bit puzzled, so let's break it down. When you consume B vitamins, such as B9, which is also known as folate, and B12 from food or supplements, your body needs to activate them to make them usable. This activation process involves attaching a methyl group to these vitamins. Now, for many people, this process works very efficiently. However, there are genetic variations, specifically a gene called the MTHFR gene, that can lead to a less efficient enzyme responsible for this methylation. In other words, people don't have the ability to methylate the B vitamins so that they can be absorbed and give you all the benefits that I covered earlier. So this can result in less optimal absorption and utilization of these vital nutrients, meaning you might not be getting the full benefits. And just as an aside, absorption is so important. If you're taking a multivitamin, be sure to take one that is absorbed. A lot of them are not absorbed into the body, they just pass through and don't really do you any good. So absorption is critical. So the solution for those people who don't have the ability to methylate the vitamins is methylated B vitamins. In other words, B vitamins that have already been methylated. And these include many methylfolate and methylcobalamin, which are already in their active state. So you can see a standard vitamin here, and then the ones, and this one, if you don't have the that specific gene, your body will automatically methylate them. If you do have that gene that prevents your body from methylating them or methylating them efficiently, these are what the B vitamins, the chemical structure of the B vitamins that are methylated. And you can see obviously the difference. So why choose methylated B vitamins? Well, as I mentioned, you have enhanced absorption. Methylated forms are more readily absorbed and utilized by the body. And then there's genetic compatibility. So this isn't ideal for individuals with the MTHFR gene variants that affect vitamin B metabolism. If you have this gene, you may or may not know it. And if when you're going to the doctor and you're finding that you're lacking energy or lacking some of the things that you would get for B vitamins, or you're taking B vitamins and you're not having the benefits that I had indicated earlier, like increased energy in particular and mood, you might want to talk to the doctor and ask them, him or her, if you could just be tested for to see if you have this particular gene variant. Also, optimize health. They support better energy levels, cognitive function, and overall wellness. So this means the methylated B vitamins bypass the need for conversion in the body, ensuring the maximum absorption and effectiveness. So this is especially beneficial for those with the genetic variation, as I mentioned earlier. What does the research say? Well, it's true that both methylated and standard B vitamin formulations are effective. Those with the genetic backgrounds I mentioned earlier may benefit more from the methylated versions. However, it's important to note that folic acid and cyanocobalamin are known for safety, efficiency, and stability, and they remain excellent options for almost everyone. But if you're looking for a high quality methylated multivitamin, I've got great news for you. And that is that Shaklee recently launched Vitalia Methylated. Vitalia is the multivitamin actually that was created by Dr. Shaklee in 1915. So it's been around for over 100 years. The Vitalia Methylated is a comprehensive multivitamin with 23 essential minerals and vitamins and includes the methylated B vitamins. So obviously it's a great product for those particularly who have the gene that causes the body not to methylate the vitamins. On another note, if you're struggling with swallowing tablets or just prefer a more fun way to take your multivitamins, Vitalia gummies might be the perfect option for you. If you're unsure about which multivitamin is right for you, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to help you find the perfect fit. And we have a very highly developed questionnaire that will help you to determine what products really would work best or really created for you specifically. So just a quick summary. B vitamins are essential for energy production, brain function, overall health. However, the form in which these vitamins are delivered can make a significant difference in their effectiveness. So again, if you think that if you're taking B vitamins and they're not doing what they're supposed to do, you've got two options. One is to try a different brand. Make sure that you're trying a brand that is known to be high quality and absorbed efficiently, or you can check to see, have the doctor check to see if you've got the genetic deficiency that makes it difficult for your body to methylate the B vitamin. So while it's true that both methylated and standard B vitamin formulations are effective, again, you might want to check and see if you might need the methylated version of that. So also to learn more about how to select products that are genuinely support your health goals, I want to tell you quickly about a wellness webcast that's coming up. I talked about make sure that you have a vitamin from a company that you can trust, and Dr. Daggy will talk about the truth about supplement companies will help you to make that decision. So this is the webinar, The Truth About Supplement Companies, that is basically a guide to choosing trustworthy vitamin supplements. You can see it on Wednesday, July 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. If that doesn't work for you, not to worry, there'll be a replay of that, and I'll have a link for that probably the week after that broadcast. But if possible, you don't want to miss this opportunity to learn about the essential factors that go into making high quality supplements and the red flags in particular that might indicate a company isn't as reputable as it seems. You can find the link to register for this webcast on the last slide. Also, I encourage you to join my Wellness Center. You can create a free account, and it will unlock access to a lot of great resources. There's a lot of interviews, there's videos, there's articles, and much, much more. Again, I'll drop a link on the last slide. For instance, in the Wellness Center, you can watch some archived events like the one about why this vitamin could be a game changer for you. You might also want to read this article about what's the most expensive vitamin. So in summary, increase your wellness IQ. Important links for what I covered are, as I mentioned, are on the last slide. You can also message me for links, or if you're interested in learning more in general about wellness and how you can become well and stay well without the use of drugs, pharmaceutical drugs, that is. So thanks again for watching. Look forward to seeing you on our next event. So here's to you and to your family's good health. Here are some links to a couple of the things I mentioned earlier, my Wellness Center. Here's a link also to register for the webinar. And also I have a wellness Facebook page. It's called Discover Wellness with Jerry. You can just search on groups in the on Facebook for Discover Wellness with Jerry, or here's a link that you can plug in and it'll take you right to it. So again, I'll leave that up for just a second, a couple seconds more so you can take a picture. It'd be a lot easier than trying to write all this down. But if you don't get it, you always come back and watch again, and you can halt on the last page and take a picture. So that's the end of my presentation for today. I hope you found that interesting and informative, and I hope you'll come back in future weeks where I'll be covering a lot of other topics about wellness that I think you'll find helpful and informative and will help you to lead a healthier life. In the meantime, have a great day.